Back, everyone. North Carolina is celebrating its 50th anniversary as the Great Trails State with a State House proclamation of 2023 as the Year of the Trail.
And the hope is to increase awareness and usage of the many routes, pathways, and waterways across our state.
So here at WXII, we are taking you on a journey to several trails this month in our Go Laney series. Laney, tell us what you did. This looks so fun.
Yeah, we've been kind of behind the scenes working on this now for about a month, but we've been hiking in some area trails, and we want to share some of that with you. We've been highlighting trails in 4 state parks from the beaches to the mountains. Now, our first stop is Jockey's Ridge, and that is at the end of the Mountains to Sea Trail on the Outer Banks. Jockey's Ridge is thought to be about 7,000 years old and once a part of a longer stretch of dunes that spread northward into Virginia. What's left now is Jockey's Ridge State Park, a mile long and a half-mile wide, covered with about 30 million tons of sand. But it's more than just sand.
Onwards and upwards.
Park Ranger Austin Paul takes us on a 4-wheel adventure to share some of its more hidden gems. We travel first through Maritime Forest, one of several ecosystems in the roughly 500-acre park. There are 27 different tree species in the area. We quickly leave the forest and head out over the sand as we journey west, arriving at the beautiful Roanoke Sound.
A great example of our brackish marsh environment that we have here in the park. This is just an amazing area for life. I mean, we have both aquatic and terrestrial life that all kind of converge right here.
The park has almost 40 different amphibian and reptile species, as well as 15 different mammal species, including the red and gray fox, deer, even coyotes. There are 160 species of birds living inside the park, like this osprey, perched above the peaceful shoreline. Our 4-wheel trek continues away from the Sound, west into yet another habitat.
The transition from our marsh areas to our thicket areas to now more of our wooded areas to the left here, and as we rise in elevation in open spaces, we have our American beach grass.
Alongside the beach grass, we discover something else, living mostly beneath the sand.
If you look to the left, you have one lone pine that is still surviving out there by himself, so it's very likely that this is an area that was once part of this wooded area here.
It's covered up now because of winds blowing the Sound around on this ever-changing sandscape.
But this, of course, is a natural dune, and it's a living dune, meaning it's physically moving. Some of our dominant winds throughout the year, northeast winds, blow into the southwest in this direction. And they say the park or the dunes are moving roughly 1 to 6 feet a year.
The top ridge at Jockey's is also lowering. It's still the tallest active sand dune on the East Coast, but was once 150 feet high in the 1950s, now measures around 60 feet. I vividly remember visiting Jockey's with my family often in the early 2000s. It was a steep climb then, and with toddlers who had to be carried to the top. All right, guys, we're at Jockey's Ridge. You ready to start? Yeah, it's a sand trail. Today, I'm here with WXII producer Daniel and photojournalist Chris, along with his son Braden. We set off on the Tracks in the Sand Trail.
I love walking in the sand barefoot.
Yeah, you like it? One thing is very different about this North Carolina trail. It's wide open, with no real trail markers.
Once you make your way out here, you basically create your own path, your own route. I mean, you can visually find where you want to go, and you can go that direction.
Well, this actually looks like a trail. This adds to the thrill. So does the chance to hike shoeless.
So I think I'm just going to carry my shoes, guys. I think it's going to be easier. All right. Then they won't get full of sand.
Ooh, it does feel good.
It does.
The sand is cool and damp on this day, but can be very hot in the summer. It's made of 90% quartz, which also makes it very soft.
You know, it definitely feels different.
We wind our way through the beautiful desert landscape. So peaceful. Soon, though, the climb begins. And of course, our aim is to reach the tippity top.
You gonna carry me?
And when that moment comes, a spectacular 360-degree view.
To the northwest, the body of water far to the north is the Currituck Sound, and then to the northwest is the Albemarle. And If we move to the west here, in line with us is the Roanoke Island, where the town of Manteo is located. And then, of course, to the far east there, or to the east, is the Atlantic Ocean. It can be liberating, both for your body physically, and then also just spiritually and mentally, having an area like this to breathe, to not be in a crowded space, to escape congested areas, and to have a location like this to explore and appreciate is really what Jockeys is all about.
It's a wide open playground.
Wow, you guys are doing so great.
From the Big Ridge to the tucked away Sound.
We are so doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a place that brings out the kid in all of us. Some 2 million visitors visit Jockeys a year, young and old, families, and work families.
Well, we hiked there, the Tracks in the Sand Trail, which is one of 2 trails that are in the park. The other one, the Sunset Nature Trail, is a more secluded one that's in a wooded area on the south side of the park where you're more likely to encounter wildlife. Also, you saw us riding in a 4-wheel gator. Well, believe it or not, these rides are available to anyone, free of charge, and they're offered by park rangers. Next week, our Go Laney Year of the Trail series continues. We're going to come inland a bit. We're going to go to Eno River State Park, which is kind of in the Triangle area.
Wow, that was truly beautiful. I
Yeah,
felt like
it'll
I
be
was
hard.
there.
I was going to say it's going to be hard to top this one next week.
Well, we have some exciting adventures, I'll tell you. I'm really excited about this, and I think there's some places that you're going to want to go.
I already feel like going. I want to go now, Lainey.
I know, right? The weather's gorgeous for it.
Yeah.